This is season 1, episode 2 of our Minecraft journey. From Minecraft's alpha release on May 17th, 2009, it was intriguing. It was a new concept. You make your world, your rules, and you can build anything beyond your wildest imagination. With a game 16 years old, it should be dead, right? Well, that's wrong. With over 300 million copies sold across various platforms, it has constantly remained a best-selling title. Through my years of casual exploration in Minecraft and, embarrassingly enough, never actually fighting the Ender Dragon, I've thought one thing and one thing only. We need more structures with more rewards. With over 257,000 mods available for Minecraft in 2025, I've chosen a select few. One of them being the focus of our video today, Moog's Voyager structures. Moog structures adds over 160 structures to the game. Some almost unnoticeable, others towering multiple blocks high with a beautiful artistry that adds to the horizon. From towers to floating islands atop amethyst blocks with glowing crystals to cabins in the middle of the vast expanses of the forests, only noticeable by the glowing light in the night and smoke-topped chimneys. A day's trip by boat in the unforgiving seas, passing a vast forest biome with trees as far as you can see. To the beaches that sea turtles return every year to lay their eggs in hopes for the next generation to survive and prosper. In the distance, you can see a dark forest biome with large mutated mushrooms growing as tall as the trees. Then, a craggy rock cliff face, rich with resources. But be aware, the creatures of the night own this land and are willing to lay down their life to protect these precious resources from the most daring of explorers. We then cross a vast frozen world. Frozen seas with towering ice structures, snow-capped plains with sparse trees, a world that only the strongest of creatures can survive. Only then do we see in the distance a structure towering over the frozen taiga, glowing, beckoning us to explore. Its architecture not normal in the Minecraft world. Glowing lanterns that light up in the night, sky pointy towers and that separate it as its own. Even in the daylight, this building is a sight of beauty and wonder. And this, my friends, is where we start our grueling task of creating our first mob spawner.
We haven't been in one of those yet. There was one over here. Then we'll check that witch's head out. I should have put my waypoint down.
So another mod that we have installed that I just kind of skimmed over, but in the last episode, you guys saw me mining these, what I call geodes. I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but they're so hard to skip by. You have such a huge chance of getting diamonds. And really, I don't think I've gotten a diamond from a mine shaft yet. I've tried, but all of my diamonds are from this. And there's just the high probability.
I was gonna say 1 diamond.
See, and I was surprised by getting just 1 diamond. Well, thinking that I just got 1 diamond, because sometimes you get 4 or 5 of them from these. Those things are such a crazy, powerful mod, and it just makes the game more enjoyable. That's why I like Minecraft, is the exploration part. I'm not big on the grindy mineshaft stuff.
Yeah, come on out.
When I first opened that door, I heard the skeletons in there. But I opened that door thinking there would just be a couple skeletons in there that I need to get rid of.
Oh, I never made arrows.
And also, obviously, realizing that I never made arrows while trying to spam my bow. But I also realized, I wonder if there's skeleton spawners in there. And that is where the idea came.
There's a skeleton spawner in there. Okay, we're gonna make a mob farm out of that place for sure.
After realizing that Moog structures gave us a huge early game head start, I thought, let's exploit that. I don't have to search the depths looking for a mine shaft that may have a skeleton spawner in it, because after all, skeleton spawners are superior early game in Minecraft. Not for their junky golden gear that you may get, but for their abundance in arrows and a slim chance you can get an enchanted bow. While a lot of those enchanted bows are power 1, power 2, you still have a chance. While headed back to our home base, I decided this would be the perfect chance to showcase another mod we have chosen in our list to use. Waystones. Waystones is a simple mod that allows you to teleport between them. I'm honestly not sure if you can craft them because I've never used it. But when we found our base location in episode 1, I found 4 in the area within 30, 40 blocks of each other. And all you have to do is mine them. You collect them. And it makes travel through Minecraft and exploration easy. Speaking of easy, my computer decided to make the easy way easy. There's going to be a point here that my video worked just fine, but my audio corrupted. So I'm going to do my best to add some voiceover to it. Stick along. We're going to have some nice music going along with it. We then traveled from our home, added a waystone, killed a very scary sand delivery boy. We went back home because we needed the blocks to build what we wanted. I had brought some, but it wasn't enough. I didn't just want to make it out of wood. I wanted to kind of make it decent looking. So after teleporting back through our waystones, we moved our shield to the only thing that could protect us against spawners: torches. We then finally noticed the skeleton standing in the corner, hiding. And we destroyed another journeyman's head that didn't make it. Placing a torch, we snuck our way up the stairs, only to find a pair of skeletons lying in wait. We swang wildly because I was scared. I don't know why I get so scared in Minecraft, but I was scared. But we defeated them. We carefully made our way up the second set of stairs where we found a corner camper waiting. But we absolutely destroyed him too. We checked a chest, and guess what we found? Bread. We pushed a random button, and then we found a secret. We found a secret room above the room we were standing in, and I stared at it for a very long time. Breaking the cobweb, making our way up, and finding some weird stone. We found diamond boots. We found a diamond pickaxe, and of course it had Kersha vanishing on it. That's when I decided this was the area that our mobs were going to drop. I wanted to keep the same aesthetic going with our build of I didn't want to change too much of this structure. And I thought it would be cool. And in destroying the ceiling and using the wrong tool to break the ceiling, we found another secret room. This secret room had more spawners, which is amazing because that's the goal of this video, but also it had a lot of chests. It had some barrels in it. I was pretty excited. We found some gold bars. We found an iron helmet with projectile protection on it. An iron shovel with efficiency 4. Breaking 3. An iron chest plate with mending on it. A diamond helmet with protection 3 and something else. Respiration 2. That'll be good. A diamond? And of course we found 5 golden bars. And we found some more bread that comes in handy because we live off of bread. More emeralds. It looks as though that I'm not taking the bread at this point, but the emeralds are good. A diamond pickaxe with efficiency 3, a diamond chest plate protections 3, thorns 1, and unbreaking 3, and 5 iron ingots. A diamond sword, sharpness 4. Of course, we took the gold. So this is the point we got to business. We started destroying the entire inside of this building. I didn't know what I was going to do at this point. I even looked on YouTube to try to find somebody who's turned this structure into a mob farm, and I couldn't find anything. So I might be the first one to actually do it, which is kind of cool. And I wish that I could have gone step by step, because in my recording, I was going step by step and I was explaining it. And it turns out that it was corrupt. So now this is what you got, and I can't remember exactly how I did it. but I just kind of threw it together, guys. I just wanted to make it work. Really, there wasn't really any specifics behind it. I just did it. So watch me mine some trees, okay? What I was doing here was there were a lot of creepers and other mobs spawning, mainly creepers. So I just wanted to break the shade and add some torches so that they couldn't spawn around me when I was working on this thing. And of course, the sun was going down. So we did what any wuss would do and we went to sleep. I was a little upset about destroying the structure, minus the fact that I was getting books and stuff. But whoever built this mod spent some time on this structure, and I couldn't help to feel a little upset about destroying the whole thing. But I was super excited to see if this thing was going to work, because I wasn't sure. I know there's spawners, but I wanted it to work good. I wanted to not have any hiccups. I got a little happy when I was breaking blocks and I broke the entire wall around the top floor, so I had to go back through, and I tried to bring it back to what it was before. I know it's not perfect, but I tried, seal it in. We didn't want any light coming into our mob farm. So here, when I was looking around at the ceiling, I was trying to figure out where they're gonna drop from each floor, because each floor has at least one spawner on it, and I wanted all of them to combine just to make a better product at the end. More skeletons would be the product, right? So I'm no master at mob farms. I haven't played Minecraft for a long time. I was basically just trying to get the water to flow into one specific spot. When I made the original hole, I didn't realize that it was offset and I had to move it over to the next floor. And at this point, I was thinking this is not going to work, but I went with it. Here I destroyed some gamer's desk and broke their shrubs. You know, right here I was kind of thinking, why did they place all these random buttons? I don't know if they're trying to add texture to the build, but they didn't help me in the least, so I destroyed them all. But I got some buttons that I'll never probably use. Oh, and we got an anvil. Can't forget that. Here I was just trying to fill in the void back there, hoping that nothing would spawn back there and ruin it from spawning where we wanted it to in the main chamber. And then of course I picked up bread, because bread is our lifeline in this playthrough apparently. You know, after playing this playthrough, I might not ever eat meat again. Just with how much bread is available. I mean, it's like I went to Walmart and just bought their entire stock of bread. And that's my life now. I'm gonna save you guys a little bit of time here, because there's no gameplay sound, nothing. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit to the final product. I'm sorry that this happened. It bothers me so much. I had so much gameplay and it was actually good. I remembered to talk while I was recording. But here we are. Technology, right? Okay, I'll see you in a second. After we got her all built up just the way we wanted, I got impaled by arrows trying to break the torches. That's what they're called, torches. So I improvised and I used the trapdoors that I collected. And I thought, well, this will be good. this will be a point for me to stand, let them spawn, and I can AFK for you guys, just get an XP so you guys don't have to watch the whole thing. We went to sleep because nighttime is super scary. And we went to test out our spawner. And guess what? It worked. For the short time of me going to sleep, there's already so many skeletons standing there and more were falling. I would find out that I would need to stand in our area just to get them to spawn, but it worked. It looks ugly. I know that. We'll fix it over time to look better. But it was quick and dirty. So we destroyed a creepy boy because you need to destroy them, and we've been back home. And this is where I want to take the time again to thank you guys so much for watching my videos. It means so much. If you liked the new intro type deal, leave a like. If you liked it a lot, leave a comment and let me know that you liked it. Again, I'm sorry that the audio corrupted. I'm so upset about that, but I'm doing what I can with what I got. It didn't make sense to try and fake the gameplay again, and I just want to be true to you guys. But thank you for tuning in, watching the videos, and you guys don't even know, it means a lot. I never thought that I thought I would get 0 views on my videos, and the views that I get means a lot more than you know. I've set an ambitious goal of 1,500 subscribers by the end of the year, so I would appreciate that help there, because only you guys can do that. This is the point where I say, okay, bye.